Hi everybody, Josh here. Just want to take a few minutes to cover about 4 pairs that I'm looking at today. These are the standard 4 pairs that I look at usually every day. So it gives me a nice little selection to choose from, and I can kind of pick and choose what I want to do. First one up is the Aussie dollar on the 15-minute chart. You can see back here we had a head and shoulders pattern. We had head here, the shoulders, the left shoulder and the right shoulder here, and the neckline. We've got to break that neckline, and when you measure the head to the neckline here and you extend it, you get a target, and that's exactly where price is at right now. And what's going on is we've got some hidden bullish divergence here. And what's going on, I'm sorry, that's not hidden bullish divergence, it's bullish regular divergence, sorry. So we can draw a trend line out like this. Now, we may see a pop off of this trend line here. We could see a move back up here to this trend line, or we could see a break at that, and we can move up here to 105.95. Now, if we get a bounce off the trend line, if it moves up here, okay, we could see a move back down, and it could stay right in here, or it could move down to this area right in here at 105.33.6. So let me put that in here. 1.05.33.6. Alright, we see move back down to this area right here if that's what happens. If we get a bounce off of this trend line and we could see another push down. The dollar, the USD is very strong right now. It's been it's picked up some steam over the last little bit here. So that's what we're seeing play out right now. But we are at support, and here's resistance right here. If we get a break off of this trend line and a bounce down, we could see this support level down here. If not, if we get a break of this trend line, we could see price bouncing between these 2 points. Right here where price is now 105.64 and 105.95. So we can see a bounce between these 2 points potentially today. So that's what I'm looking at on the Aussie dollar. On the euro dollar, we've got some of the same. We've got some bullish divergence here. Now we're at support. We could see a break of this trend line, which is very, very possible. Now, it wouldn't take much to do that. We could see a move up to 123.20 and then a breakdown, or we could see a move up to 123.62 and then a move back down here. That could be very possible. Overall, we are definitely moving down. We are creating some downward momentum. So 122.64 is a very real possibility, and we are now getting a nice breakdown here on the 15-minute chart. So we could very well see 122.64 today. We've broken through support here. We've bounced off of it, so we could definitely see a move down here for about 30 pips. Longer term, we could see 120.82, which is about 250 pips away. So I'm not guessing we're going to see that today. So we're going to have to let the market move a little bit before that happens. So that's what I'm looking at on the Euro USD. On the pound dollar, I'm looking at something a little different. We're not quite through support yet. We've got a lot of congestion right in here. A lot of the prices is going to have a hard time in here. Okay, and we've got some bullish divergence, so we could bounce off of this lower level. We've come pretty close. We could bounce off of this level here at 156.19. And we could see a move up to the trend line here, which would put the price at 156.39. And we could see a drop back down, or we could even see a bounce up to 156.89 and then a bounce back down to 156.39. So there's a couple of different scenarios that we could see play out here. There's a lot of support here, and I'm inclined to think that that if we get a bounce, it's gonna pop up. You know, and I've seen this 100 times. You know, when things get congested like this, we generally get a bounce. We need something to happen. We need you know, either price is going to completely reject this stuff and bounce up to here, or we can see a bounce between these levels and then a break back down if the USD stays strong. So that's what I'm looking at for the pound dollar. On the euro, or on the USDCHF, we've broken through resistance now. We've gotten through all this up here or down here. Okay, so we've got a little bearish divergence here. So we could see a move back down to 97.46, and then a move back up to 97.93, all the way up here. Alternatively, if the USD gets weak, if the other pairs decide to fight back and say, you know, guess what, you know, you guys aren't, the USD's not taken over yet, we're not ready to give it up yet, then we could see a fall off down to about 97.16. So on the USDCHF. So that's what I'm looking for on these four pairs. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, let me know what you think. So, all right, I'll see you guys in a later video. Talk to you later.